Welcome to my channel, Virgos. I do hope you're having a fantastic day. So today we're having a look at past, present and future. That's all happening at once. So we're going to use the inner child cards and see what's going on. So what do we need to know, Virgos, today? What do we need to know today? Virgos. Okay. Also, thank you so very much for my new subscribers. It means a lot to me that you've done that. If you make comments in the comment section and just say hi, I can say hi back. Or if you would also like a free card reading at the end of tomorrow's video, I'm more than happy to do that, free of charge, personal to you. Right, we're going to do a unicorn reading after this oracle card, so stay tuned. So let's see what's going on. Great. So 6 of crystals is here. So this generally means that on a huge momentum task that you've been doing, you've reached the peak or you're just about to. So it's receiving things on money, being handed out things that you really do want now. So when we reach the peak of opportunity, we're there, we've achieved it. However, it's like a cycle. It's very hard and challenging getting up. So when you've been receiving learning or money, things like that, and other practical issues at hand, it's good to reach a kind of conclusion, but we still have to try harder. You see, because you're at the top, you have to lead others as well. So there's an aspect of showing people the way and leading them. Leading them when things aren't particularly smooth, it's hard, it's challenging. So some of you will really tap into that and be so proud that you've reached that pinnacle. There is an aspect here that also some of the issues will just fall by the wayside. So you've got to be careful sometimes with finances as well. So we don't want that slipping through our fingers. So just being very careful with what you're spending on a higher level. So what else is going on? So, oh, by the way, that was in the slight past. So you've achieved your goal with that, and now you're moving into the Child of Hearts. This is how you're emotionally seeing things now. Because with Goldilocks, she looks into other people's homes. I don't know why, but that's just the fairy tale. But it's all an analogy of your inner child. The curiosity to see what other homes are like, how other people live, and what new experiences are on the horizon. Goldilocks learns a few lessons here, not only mentally, physically and emotionally, and you can kind of tap into that aspect quite well. So with the emotional side, you need to find a kind of security and home for yourself. Home can be very important at the moment. So paying attention to that and your current environment. Because it's okay going outside to find our pleasures, but it's the inside that's going to make you more happy. It's the heart of the matter, and this is what's coming across with Goldilocks. She wants to connect her heart quite well. There's also an aspect here that some of you will find issues surrounding nurturing. So what are we doing today to nurture ourselves? This is also a message. So one needs a support system that's going to accommodate us today, if that makes sense. So with the 5 of Swords here in the near future, there is a mental challenge. It means that something needs to be let go of, or walk away from it, or anything like that. So if you find the security within your heart isn't as strong as it should be, then walking away now is possible. So sometimes friends can tell us the wrong information. Sometimes what we've learned is the wrong information. So when things have been difficult and you've come up like a leader, so if you've actually had to climb the ladder for something, promotion, or just had to like trudge on quite tirelessly, and people are kind of not jealous but almost like interfering in that, so this is where the nurturing of the heart needs to be in place. Does that make sense to you? So walking away from issues, gossip, arguments, things like that, but seeing the newness. Once you've reached your peak, you've got a good vantage view of where your money is being spent and where your practicalities of the situation is. Sometimes some of you will find a windfall. You'll find some money hidden in a drawer or a bag or a pocket. So do check that and let me know. It's just come through that, so that's good. So let's see what the unicorns say. So what do you need to know today regarding unicorns? What's the message today? Right, cycles. So within cycles, that's a unicorn message, cycles. So when we've reached the pinnacle of one particular cycle, we've got to climb down the mountain and start again. So emotionally attaching to that aspect and not going round again to achieve bigger things is where we can get that stagnation. So for you, the unicorn message is to, in cycles, watch your energy levels waxing and waning, and when that's in place, you'll be able to disassociate from one particular poverty aspect of thinking. So you'll be able to, because sometimes when we have a low income and a situation, that's not always going to be the case throughout your life. There are going to be peaks and falls. So now is the time to have a look at the cycle of where money is coming in and coming out. If you do find money tucked away in your home or even in the street or wherever, then that's a sign from the universe saying you are going to be receiving even more money if you keep that production going. Okay, so lots of love to you, and if you want to make a comment, that's great. And if you want a free personal card reading, just make a comment saying free card please, and I'll do it in the next video. Lots of love to you. Do take care. Thanks for listening.